Other guys sneak around fishing or hitting up bars when their wives are gone. But me? I'm hyped to grocery shop and cook. Because when we got married, my wife thought she was useless. So I hid my top chef skills to keep her from feeling insecure and lived a simple life with her. But if I don't cook for a while, I get restless. Today my wife said she's working late and won't come home. First thing I did was pull out my phone and confirm with her again. Then I excitedly started dancing around the living room. But what I didn't know was my wife secretly joined a reality show about revealing your partner's secrets and secretly installed 99 cameras in our house. Right now, viewers watching me dance around are getting excited. Here we go, getting wild while the wife's away. This kind of drama I've only seen on TV before. Wait, they're actually live streaming this online? No way. Is he really cheating on me? After we got married, our relationship was stable, but our social circle got way smaller. We rarely reach out to other friends anymore. I really can't think of who my husband would contact when I'm not around. Just then, Su Xiaonuan's phone rang, seeing it was me calling. Su Xiaonuan sighed with relief. The host Bing Bing quickly quieted everyone down. Everyone quiet down, Ms. Su can answer it. Hey honey, why aren't you home yet? I'm getting hungry now, babe. I have to work late today. I won't be coming home tonight. You eat by yourself. The money I gave you is enough for delivery until tomorrow's lunch. You're really not coming back? Hearing this, Su Xiaonuan felt uneasy. Wait, why does he need to confirm again? No way, does my husband have something to hide? Yeah, I'm working late. You eat dinner by yourself too, alright? Before you come back, give me a heads up call. As the call ended, the live stream fell into an eerie silence. This dude's definitely hiding something. I can smell the guilt from here. Keep watching. This guy confirming over and over that his wife won't be back. He's definitely up to no good. Miss Su, from that conversation we can tell. You guys usually eat lunch together, right? Yeah, because my husband says delivery isn't healthy. So we rarely order takeout. Plus my workplace is pretty close to home. So we always eat at home. Maybe your husband's just upset that you're not coming back to eat. Bing Bing's comforting words got stuck in her throat when she saw my reaction on screen. On screen, I smugly threw up a peace sign, looking absolutely thrilled. Not even slightly sad. Mrs. Su Xiaonuan, I gotta ask, is your cooking really that bad? Hearing you're not coming home, your husband looks this happy. Su Xiaonuan's eyes were practically shooting flames. When I get back, I'm gonna make you pay for this. Right now, I'm smugly celebrating, completely unaware that my every move is being streamed. I found a comfy spot on the couch, grabbed my phone and made another call. Look, this guy's calling again, definitely calling some girl. Figures, not a single good man out there. Let's not jump to conclusions. We can't really tell anything yet. Right then, my voice came through on screen. Hey, did you see what I sent you earlier? If you saw it, get ready to come over. I can't wait. Unfortunately, my voice trailed off, and the live stream viewers couldn't hear what I said next. They could only see that after hanging up. I looked really excited. Unlike my happiness, the live stream fell dead silent. That call was sketchy as hell. What's with get ready and come over? And I can't wait? This is definitely sus. Su Xiaonuan was already regretting joining this show. Never thought her honest, simple husband was cheating behind her back. Who was that call to? Can't wait? If it wasn't for the millions watching, Su Xiaonuan would have rolled up her sleeves and gone home to beat me up. After a brief silence, the live stream chat started discussing. Looks like there's an 80% chance he's meeting a girl, only 20% chance it's a bro. Of course, being handsome helps. If I had half the looks of this guy, I'd have girls chasing me too. Host Bing Bing quickly tried to comfort Su Xiaonuan. Mrs. Su, don't worry yet. Let's see what happens next. Su Xiaonuan nodded, but her face was dark. If he really dares to meet some girl, what am I gonna do with my life? While Su Xiaonuan was spiraling, my doorbell rang. Instantly, all the cameras focused. On the door, I opened the door, and on screen appeared a woman in casual clothes. Super pretty walking in. Oh no, my husband's really cheating. No wonder he kept confirming if I was coming back. He actually invited a girl over. Acts all devoted on the surface. Should have stayed home and caught him red-handed. Yup. Handsome guys just can't be trusted. Just as other viewers were about to comment, the pretty girl's next words shocked everyone. Mr. Zuo, here are the groceries you ordered. Tofu and chicken breast. The marinating process was all done according to your instructions. That'll be $73. Great. I'll scan your code now. By the way, Mr. Su, if you need any other groceries, feel free to contact me. As the door closed, Su Xiaonuan let out a huge sigh of relief. Thank God it's not cheating, but why is he buying groceries? In our 3 years of marriage, my husband can't cook at all. You scared us. Turns out your husband ordered groceries on WeChat. The chat was also embarrassed. Guess we were being too suspicious. But why is he buying groceries? Is he gonna cook? Bing Bing looked at the comments equally confused. Mrs. Su, is your husband planning to cook with these groceries? But I remember you said, your husband can't cook. Maybe he's prepping for when I get back tomorrow? Su Xiaonuan suddenly realized something, but I only gave him $50 this morning. Where'd the 73 for payment come from? Looks like your husband's thinking ahead, already prepping tomorrow's meals. Tofu. I know a few dishes, but I'm not great at them. Wonder what dish he wants me to make. With that, they kept watching the big screen. On screen, I carried the groceries into the kitchen, grabbed a cutting board, got my knife ready, and laid out the ingredients. From the plastic bag on the counter, tofu, bamboo shoots, ham, lettuce, mushrooms, plus chicken breast. Simple ingredients. But you can make something amazing with them. Is he gonna cook? Mrs. Su, can your husband cook? No way. After 3 years of marriage, he even burned scrambled eggs. Maybe he's just feeling spontaneous and wants to try? Right then, someone in the chat exclaimed. Looking at these ingredients, why do they look so familiar? Oh, he's making wensi tofu. That wensi tofu is one of the state banquet dishes. Bing Bing saw the discussion, and her eyes widened. Miss Su, didn't expect your husband to be so bold. Trying a state banquet dish. I didn't expect he'd try making wensi tofu either. Honestly, I once asked him to learn, but that guy cuts potatoes into french fries. With knife skills like that, I seriously doubt it. But what I did next with smooth flowing movements left to Su Xiao, Nuan, and all the viewers absolutely stunned. Viewers watching my knife become a blur of after images. were shocked. In just seconds, several mushrooms were cut into perfectly uniform, thin strips. Insane. That cutting speed, I'm impressed. All my years as a chef were for nothing. Mushrooms are super delicate. Slicing them is really hard, and he cut them this fine. Seeing this, Bing Bing quickly called over Chef Liu, who has 20 years of kitchen experience. This requires at least 20 years of knife skills, and he's clearly a highly skilled master chef. To slice mushrooms, you need speed, precision, and force. Not to mention he cut them thin as hair. The difficulty is insane. On screen, I nodded with satisfaction. Nice. My skills haven't gotten rusty. Seeing this, Su Xiaonuan felt her worldview collapse. 3 years of marriage, I've been cooking my ass off for 3 years. And you're a master chef? Viewers snapped out of it too. Bro, this guy's insane to avoid cooking. He hid his chef identity for 3 years. When my husband gets off work, I'm gonna interrogate him too and see if he can cook. Chef Liu sensed the tension and continued explaining. Don't rush. Let's keep watching. The key to Wensi tofu is the tofu. Cutting the tofu to that level is the hardest part. But as soon as he spoke, I picked up the tofu and another flash of knife work appeared. When I finished cutting, if you didn't look closely, you'd think the cutting board had a blob of fermented tofu on it. So fine it looked like crumbs. Su Xiaonuan quickly looked at Chef Liu. Chef Liu, how many years does this take? Can't tell yet. Tofu has soy juice inside that mixes together easily. You need to put it in water to really see. Just as he spoke, I already put the pile of tofu shreds into water in an instant, like flowers scattering strand by strand uniformly. Precise and delicate, like a chrysanthemum blooming. Perfect. Chef Liu was so excited he could barely sit still. Back when I was a chef, I once had the honor of watching a state chef master make see tofu live, but even he wasn't this good. You've been hiding this well. I'll deal with you when I get home. After blanching the tofu, I moved on to lettuce, chicken breast, and cooked ham rapidly, slicing them into shreds. Soon, the incredibly difficult Wensi tofu was ready. I happily carried the bowl to the table, about to dig in, when suddenly the phone rang. Picking up my phone, my pupils shrank. Is my wife coming back? Su Xiaonuan was holding her phone, eyes practically shooting fire. I hesitated for 2.5 seconds before answering. Honey, are you coming back? Nope, just reminding you, in case you forget to eat. Su Xiaonuan was annoyed and emphasized the word eat heavily. Oh, I'm eating now. I breathed a sigh of relief. Really? What are you eating? Order delivery. What delivery? Just some tofu. What kind of tofu? Homestyle tofu. Homestyle tofu? Haha. Yeah, right, like you can order Wensi tofu for delivery. Su Xiaonuan chuckled. I thought you were actually cooking at home. Hearing this freaked me out. I quickly looked around, making sure my wife wasn't at the window, spying on me. Honey, you're really at the office? Yeah. Hey, what are you talking about? I can't cook. Can't cook at all. As I spoke, I scooped up a spoonful of Wensi tofu and ate it. You sure you can't cook? Su Xiaonuan couldn't help but make her tone heavier. I got even more suspicious, and actually stood up and ran to the window. Looking outside, acting all sketchy, making the livestream viewers burst out laughing. Bing Bing stepped in at the right time to remind her. Ms. Su, don't keep going or you'll blow. Your cover, Su. Xiaonuan realized she got too emotional, and nodded. I'm getting back to work. You enjoy your tofu. With that, she hung up. I stood by the window looking confused, glancing back at it nervously. Livestream viewers couldn't stop laughing. This is hilarious. Acting guilty in his own house, I interrogated my husband, he can't cook. But I don't believe him, I'm gonna...